Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4. We head to Tondela, I believe that's pronounced, after our round 3 podium for Santa Ana. Not too bad at all. A bit of a surprise there, but we capitalised on some AI mistakes. And so in this episode we'll keep going forward, keep building up our car. Should be pretty close to finishing everything we need to do by the next race. And then we might look at hiring a new mechanic. But in the meantime, we're still working on reliability for our new engine and soon to be suspension, I believe we're working on. Brakes, sorry. So we're in a pretty good spot. Not much change scouting wise. Sponsors are still good and we're in the green. Our brakes are done. So let's fit them straight away. Massive improvement there. They're terrible. Reliably. Definitely need to add that in there. Hopefully build that up a little bit before the race. We're also going to design some new parts. The idea is I want to have everything on good by next race, and then we'll let it be until the end of the season. On about race 9 or maybe 8, we'll probably build a couple of great parts with some risky maneuvers on them, which will carry over to next season's base. But we're not going too bad at the moment. We're still, last for everything other than brakes, but we're catching up. We've moved off the base. So, gearbox, most crucial. Plus 40 to max. We don't really want max. I don't want the risk level just yet. Plus 40. But I'll lose reliability. I don't know if I can get that very reliable before the race either. Plus 40 is pretty good. I might go plus 40 to max. So if we look at that, takes us to 75. That still takes us to 75, but with no extra. But we're reliable, so we can use it in the next race. And then I'll have to go, because after we do this gearbox, we still only have to do suspension. And then we can focus pretty much entirely on doing performance, because we're not building constantly new parts that need to be reliable. So I might do the plus max for now, because I need the reliability. So yeah, even though we're all in 50s, apart from that horrible one there at 20, once these are all done, reliability should be up pretty good. We can shift over to about 5 and 5 for our staff. Start working on our performance. And by the end of the season, we should be maxed out performance pretty well. In theory. See how we go. Ines' birthday. Not going to spend the money. She's got full morale, so she can afford to lose some. We'll make it all back next race anyway. Let's quickly check on our... Oh, that's pretty good. 11 days. Yeah, should make... I'll let that go for a couple more days. World Championship. Very good. So we'll let that go for a couple more days. That'll work well. We'll then take out that engine. Yep. She still wants that telemetry center. No means no, lady. 32 laps, this is gonna hurt. Gonna hurt a lot. Expect to be dry. Nice and simple. Less opportunities for us to get ahead though. Not even going to answer that. But we have our new gearbox. Let's fit it. It's already at 50%, so that's not too bad. So we'll give her technically a lesser gearbox. But it will improve. Actually, yeah, no, we will, because her parts will degrade slower. So Sarah can have the currently better one and more reliable one. Yep, I'm happy with that. Yeah, definitely should focus on the good. Especially on that gearbox too. I suppose we'll add the reliability in there. Get them both up a little bit before we go into the race. So good, good, good. We'll add our suspension. So I know we're already in debt, but oh well. So plus 20. Plus 50, wow. We're at plus 30, that'll make that a pretty good improvement as well. Yep, righto. So that's all the parts we're going to build for the first season really. We might do a couple of quick ones by the end depending on how much money we have, but to have all parts built at the end of race 4, we can start saving all our money towards building our upgrade. We should have enough money for next season's car in our finances already. So I'm not too worried at the moment. He's worried, of course he is. I know, we got no money. Chill. Alright, so let's look at our car. How are we holding up? 58 and 56, I'm pretty happy with that. So 56 should be our lowest part possible. And if I got it on Santa Ana's car, it shouldn't be an issue at all. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, cool. Alright, so we spent quite aggressively for the start, but we saw it pay off a bit last race, even though the AI stuffed up a little bit. They're content. But a dry race is much simpler, so I expect less mistakes from them, making our job a little bit harder. I also expect to get a heap of money from sponsors around race 6 through to 8, which will also boost us up, so we can hopefully start building our HQ around race 9 or 10 and be ready for the start of our second season. Interesting. Get 16.5, 26.5. I'll drop speed up a touch. Let's try that. Her speed's down. I honestly have no idea for this track. I expected it to be a bit faster, but I don't know. Let's send them out, see what happens. I am looking forward to next year's chassis, mainly for a bit better tyre wear. That's been our biggest killer, pit stop wise, this season. We just don't have the tyre wear to get through all the stops I want to take. Okay, we've gone real bad here. I'm thinking we put everything in the opposite direction. Well, that's okay, so it has to go down. That's poor. I might try up. See what that does for us. So we'll swing it complete opposite. She got excellent speed balance, but terrible everything else. Alright. Try that. I am just winging it in this one. Alright, that's a lot better. Oh, here we go. That should be 97, 98, 96. It's not too bad at all. So I wonder if I go a touch up or a touch down. I might just leave it. As much as I want to just fiddle to get it right, I might just leave it. See you later. We got grates all around there, so that should be early 92-ish, 94. Alright. I'm gonna fiddle with this one a little. Just a little. How about that? And then we'll bring it back in. And that way hers will be pretty close to where it should be, if not exact. So if it's wrong, we go back the other way just as much the same, and it should be pretty close to 98, 99. At the same time, she can push and overtake to the end. She's fine to go. Build me up some race knowledge. Okay, so two of them went the right way, one of them went the wrong way. 95. Alright, alright. Which way did that go, sorry? So that way, so I've got to go down again. Yeah. Let's do that. That's great. That's good. So I probably don't have to go as far actually. I'll even just go. I'll go there. Screw it. How we going, Thomas? Oh yeah, I'm the 16th, alright. I'll slowly claw her in some laps. Santa Ana started her first lap. That was a slower lap. Don't know what Thomas did there, but see how Anna goes for her first. About the same. Yep, pretty much identical times. Thomas slower again. Just can't seem to get that right. Getting less fuel, but she's shredded through tyres. Anna's doing the same. Not quite getting the same. Bit odd. Now, last lap. She's not going to get any better again, unfortunately. Nope. So just waiting on Anna, who by the looks of it isn't going to get any better times again either. That's right. So that's kind of where I expected to be finishing last round, but surprisingly out of nowhere we went pretty good. So a nice dry circuit that we're not really up on. I do expect this to be quite bad for us, but we'll see how we go. We're not doing so. Oh wow, I should do good. 100. Yeah, there is a 100%. How's that? Just make sure there's no rain. 32 laps, so if I do them in blocks of 11, 10 to 11, I'll give her a bit of extra fuel to start so she can burn it. Cool, so she's going to start on third. Her car's in pretty good condition. Same with her. She had a decent start, but got held up. I don't think we're going to be able to get 11 laps out of these tyres though. I'm already down to 90%. Drop down the high, drop down the high. So we might get 7 laps out of these tyres. Santa Ana down to last. What happened there? So as much as I'd like to keep pushing her and hold in third for a while, I just don't think we're going to do that long term. That's not going to help us at all. I'm going to have to let them through to preserve tyres and fuel. Otherwise I'm screwed. So we're losing places fast, but I'm afraid that's just what we're going to have to do. Santa Ana, what are you doing so bad for? They're eating tyres too. Oh, they're pretty contained in the field at the moment. Rather odd. So Santa Ana's burning through the most. I'm going to have to go her first. Her car's in good nick. Her car's in good nick. She's going to come in next lap for tyres. She'll be like 9 or like 8 even. Alright. Lap 8. So I'm going to have to do a 3-stop strategy in this one. That's not good. Insane though. I only have to put in 9.5 laps of fuel. I'll leave her as for now. She's still up in the top 10, just chilling out. She can pit in this lap. Get herself some new tyres. Again, 8.5, 9.5 laps. I'll push her up a little bit as well while she's got the good condition. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, so we're going to have to go to the 3-stop strategy. The tyres just aren't going to handle the distance as much as the fuel would have, which is a bit different considering our last one, which the fuel didn't last, but the tyres would. So 15th, 16th. Her brakes are going spongy real quick, Thomas. Her brakes just, yeah, she eats through them. The tyres are lasting a bit better in this one. Strangely enough, our stint's going to be a bit longer than I expected, which might be good. I'm okay with chewing through the tyres. So everyone's done their first stop. We're going to be one of the first ones to do our second by the looks of it. Might drop back to neutral. See if I can squeeze an extra lap or two out of them. So we've got 3 laps of fuel. Santa Ana probably go another 2 laps actually. So what are we, 16? Yeah, I'll bring it in now. Your tail ending anyway. Give you 9 laps of fuel. Could be burning a little faster. Might keep Thomas as is. The brakes haven't dropped too badly at all for the last few laps. Santa Ana's pit stop was good. She might be able to squeeze an extra lap out. So I'll bring her in next lap on lap 18. Go in one more set of tyres. 9 laps of fuel. These brakes are a little spongy now. They have dropped. But we can now push a little harder. Get a good pit stop. Santa Ana gains the place though, because she is pushing harder. The car's holding well. She's making personal best times too. So, all goes well. When her tyres need to be pulled in, we should be able to put her onto reds, and she'll be able to get the best lap record she's had ever, and we'll pump her up all the way to overtake and shred tyres because she'll be intact. She will not though. In fact, I'm worried about her brakes. The rest of the car is coming down, but I don't really care. Santa Ana has that wonderful perk with the mechanic that allows her to just go forever and it drops less. Really pays out. Damn, she's eating tyres. She might not be able to put reds on. Might just have to stay on another pair of yellows. There's a few 3 stops happening. Obviously, the guy in first is doing a 2-stopper. Wish I could afford to do that. No, he's in now, actually. So, next lap for Santa Ana. So, I'll bring her in this lap. I had to give her yellows just to be safe. And that's enough to finish the race. We'll put 10 laps in there, so she can go full throttle for the end. Thomas, on the other hand, she'll be able to stay out a couple more laps and then go on reds for the end. And maybe I might be able to push her up a bit towards the end depending on how the car's going. So she's in. She's held a good pit stop, good. How many laps to go? 6. If I bring her in... Do I bring her in this lap? Or next? I'll bring her in next, and then give her reds. And then she go 100%. Give that extra little bit of tyre. Cool. So we put her in now. Give her a set of reds. Give her 6 laps of fuel. Car's falling apart. Anna's already back up on her again. We'll get down to about 4 laps to go. I'm going to let her loose. Actually, I'd probably, fuel-wise, I'll probably do that now. That blue flag hurt you. She came out well at least. So I'm going to go into full burn. Car will hold up. She should go pretty good. Leave her another lap and then I'll let her go up into high. The blue flag's a nightmare. It's like 30. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. That car's in bad shape. But I'll push up the high. So yeah, most people do a 3-stop. That's good. I didn't lose too much because of that then. She can afford to overtake right to the end. Attack. Oh, she's done, alright. Didn't see that coming. Alright, 14th for Santa Ana then, I guess. 16th for Thomas. That's about where I saw us coming. Anything below 16th I was going to start worrying, but 14th to 16th is pretty much smack bang where we should be. For a dry race like that with long straights and yeah, I didn't expect to win from that track, but still not too bad. 9th position. As I said before, she gained that 10% of morale straight back. Yep, marketability slowly getting there. Almost closing on 3 stars. Cool. So, yep. 12 hours. Our car's getting less and less time to fix, so that's good. We will do the interview. I'm thinking long term. Everything was 100%, so as long as we didn't upset anyone, we would have been good. Say our drivers are up there. 8th. Sponsors. We're in 3rd. Alright, cool. The car's anything really letting us down now. That's alright. Feedback needed, alright. I feel like I'm going bonkers, boss. I can't think straight. I don't know what I'm good or bad at anymore. I really find practicing and qualifying sessions harder these days. And then sometimes I just feel my racecraft is, well, rubbish. What should I concentrate on? Racing. Forget the practice and qualifying. We want the races. So that got her a trait. What did it get us? Racer. +2 in racing. Excellent. Exactly what I want to see. Look at that. Her coming up. Hates dueling. So she loses one of everything when there's someone within 1 second of her. Wow, okay. That's why her form was really good before she was on her own. Yeah, right. More feedback needed. Good God. Carpe. Cool. So the car is ready. Yep, I'm moving that. Keep working on what we're working on. And that about sums it up for this episode. So it wasn't a great episode, but we got to where we're going. We built some more parts. We didn't go astronomically bad, so stick with us as we approach the midpoint of the season. We'll start seeing some gains, hopefully, to the latter half. See you all then. Cheers. Bye.